My name is Michael Stone. I'm the band director at Bourbon County High School in Paris, Kentucky. The topic I want to talk to you guys about is dynamics in marching band. I feel like a lot of times we ask our students to play with this wide dynamic range that we don't practice. We just expect them to know what to do. And that's one of those things that we just forget that we have to still teach the kids how to do this. So in our marching band, we do 3 dynamic exercises. The first one, I'll demonstrate it for you. Hopefully I don't sound too bad. I got band director chops. But we just call it forte pianos because it's just simply that. So what we do is we choose whichever key the opener is written in usually. Sometimes it's the whole show. But what we do is we just start on that note. And so I'll start on a concert E flat. That's what mine is. So it's an E flat minor this year. So I'll go E flat 2, 3, 4, then up 2, 3, 4, off 2, 3, and G. Okay, or F, I should say, concert pitch. Okay, and then we'll just go up the scale just like that. So let me demonstrate just a hair for you. So we go. So we do that. Usually I ask the students to play with a louder dynamic range than what I'm doing right now. But we do the harmonic minor version of the scale just because, generally in marching band, the leading tone is always there. And so we do that as our first exercise to practice dynamics. We put 4 beats in between each note so they have time to process. And then we do the horn motions just like we would do in the show. When we crescendo, we go up and then we bring it back down. And, mentally it helps the kids know what to do. The next one we do is called chords. And all we do is we'll line out that E flat minor chord. Okay. And I'll split it up amongst the band. You know how to do that. And so what we'll do is we will play a note for a certain amount of beats and then we'll grow the last 4. So say we're doing it for 8. We'll hold it out as quiet as we can for those first 4 beats, and then we'll all crescendo, trying to crescendo at the same rate those last 4 beats. And then we'll do the same thing up to the box, okay? And then we'll off, another 4 beats in between. Then we'll try to go for 12, okay? Hold it for 8 as quiet as you can, crescendo for the last 4. 16, we'll do it 12 as quiet as you can, up the last 4, so on and so forth. Okay, usually we get up until about 32 before we max out. One time we got to 36. That was a special day. And so the third exercise that we do is just called up 8, down 8. And it sounds just as simple as it is. And so what we'll do is we'll play that same chord that we did in the chords exercise. We'll all start as quiet as we can, crescendo for 8 beats all the way up. Of course, we all know the beat 9 is the high point of that. And then we'll bring it back down the last 8. Then we'll cut it off, 4 beats in between. Then we'll cut it in half. So we'll go 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, off, 2, cut it in half to 2, up, 2, down, 2, off, 2, 3, 4, up and down. Okay. And we try to do 1. Usually it's just a surge of sound, but it gets them thinking the right way. And so that's what we do to try to max out our dynamics. And I'm no expert in it. There's probably better ways to do it, but I know what I've been taught and it seems to work for me. So if you guys have any questions or anything at all, you want some, maybe even some videos of how we do it. We're starting band camp on Monday. And so we're going to start out with this on Monday. That's fine. I'll put my email address right down here so you guys can contact me. And if you need anything, period, just reach out. Happy to help as best as I can. Okay. Have a good rest of the day, everybody, and have a great season.